Good day, library friends. This is Miss Claudia. Today we're celebrating Thanksgiving, and we're going to start with our favorite song, Walking, Walking, because when there's holidays, we always like to celebrate. Okay, let's go.
Walking, 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 hop, 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 hop. Running, 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 running.
Now let's stop.
Now let's stop. Walking, 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 hop, 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 hop. Running, 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 running. Now let's stop. Now let's stop.
Toe, tip, toe, tip, toe, tip, toe. Jump, 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 jump.
Swimming, 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 swimming. Now let's sleep. Now let's sleep. Wake up! It's time to go.
Are you ready to go?
To go fast? Okay. Walking, walking,
Walking, walking,
hop, 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 hop.
running, 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 running,
Now
running.
let's stop. Now let's stop. Walking, walking,
Walking,
walking, walking, hop, 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 hop.
running, 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 running. Now let's stop. Now let's stop. Oh, did you get your starting exercise going? Okay, here's my first book. I love this book. This one's While We Can't Hug, because right now we can't always hug all our friends and our family and everything like we usually can, and so this book talks about it. It's by Eoin Mclaughlin and Polly Dunbar. While We Can't Hug. Hedgehog and Tortoise were the best of friends. They wanted to give each other great big hugs, but they weren't allowed to hug right now. Don't worry, said Al. There are lots of ways to show someone that you love them. Oh. Hedgehog tried to wave, and that made Tortoise smile. So one person waved, one person smiled. Tortoise made a funny face that made Hedgehog laugh. Look at the funny face, and look at Hedgehog laughing. Hedgehog wrote a letter, and Tortoise wrote him back. And when Tortoise did a little dance, Hedgehog danced with them. So they were having fun dancing. They weren't close, but they were dancing. Hedgehog blew a kiss across the gap between them. And Tortoise saw it and caught it and kept it. See? So they were doing things. They weren't hugs, but they were other things. And then he caught it, and then he sent it back to Tortoise. Tortoise sang a song. Hedgehog played along. So look, they were having fun with music. So whoa, there's lots of things you can do when you can't hug. Can you see that? Lots of good things. And they both painted pictures. Aww. So that everyone would know that they were friends. Through rain and shine, they could not touch, they could not hug, but they both knew that they still loved each other. Did you like that one? It's one of my favorites. Let's see. Let's do I Have a Little Turkey. I have a little turkey, big and fat. He spreads his tail and he waddles back and forth. And when he eats his corn each day, he gets a little fatter. And when he talks, it sounds like this. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Let's do it one more time and you could do it with me, okay? I have a big fat turkey. He spreads his tail when he walks. And when he eats his daily corn, he gets a little fatter. But when he talks, he always sounds the same. He says, gobble, gobble, gobble. That is what he says. There you go. Do you like that one? Okay, now the next book I'm going to do is Peppa Pig and the Day of Thanksgiving. I'm going to take this off because sometimes it slips when I'm reading the books. I'm told that. Peppa Pig and the Day of Thanksgiving. Peppa Pig and her brother George love going for walks with Mommy and Daddy Pig. Today they are out amongst the trees and the flowers and bugs and birds. Peppa is happy and thankful to be in this beautiful place. Oh, isn't it pretty? I'd be happy to be there. For Peppa and her family, it is a day of Thanksgiving. I love the blue sky, said Peppa. Thank you, Sky. And I love the beautiful clouds. Thank you, clouds. Peppa and George look for more things to be thankful for. So does Daddy Pig. He looks up the tall tree and says, thank you, tall tree. And Peppa and her favorite fruit. Thank you, apples. She loves apples. Peppa is thankful for frogs and for fish, and especially for ducks. So look, she's thankful for all of those things. Look, George, said Mommy Pig, butterflies. George flaps his wings because he's thankful for butterflies. George points to, oh, says Peppa. Then she says, thank you, spiders. See, they see the spider web. Says Daddy Pig. He runs. He does not like spiders. He doesn't want to be around them. Some people love spiders, but some people don't. That's how it is sometimes. There are so many things to be thankful for. The flowers help the bees, and the bees give us honey, said Peppa. And I love honey, so I'm thankful for the bees and for the honey and for the flowers. There are so many colorful leaves and pumpkins. So pretty, said Peppa. Everything is so pretty. And Peppa and George play in the leaves, and they're having a lot of fun doing that. Pitter patter. Oh, and now it starts raining. Peppa feels something. Oh no, said Mommy Pig. Peppa doesn't want to get wet. She is not thankful for rain. Daddy Pig, Mommy Pig, Peppa and George wait under a tree while it continues to rain. And they're nice and safe, and they're not getting wet. When the rain stops, they move on, but Peppa doesn't see the birds or the butterflies or even the ducks. She doesn't see any of them. And the sky isn't blue. Where are the frogs and the turtles? They're just ahead, said Peppa. Peppa sees something, and she smiles and she looks. The rain left, and a surprise for Peppa and George. Oh, do you see what pigs love? Oh yes, this is a mud puddle, and pigs love a mud puddle. So now maybe she does like the rain. Thank you for the muddy puddle. Look, they're having a great time. Oh wow, the Mommy and Daddy are even getting in the mud puddle. That's a little bit different. And then, okay, let's do this one. This is about fall and apples. So then, let's say, way up high in the apple tree, 2 red apples looked down on me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came the apples, And boy, were they good. You want to do it with me? Okay. Way up high in the apple tree, 2 red apples looked down on me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came the apples. And boy, were they good. So that was fun, wasn't it? Okay, let's do. I lost my book here. Here it is. Baby's First Thanksgiving. It's fall, and the leaves are changing colors. We are thankful for the harvest, for the pretty corn, oh yes, and the beautiful gourds and pumpkins, oh yeah. There's been so many pretty pumpkins this year. And apples are good to eat, and a turkey handprint is fun to make. Have you ever made a turkey handprint? This is something that you could do at home if you have some paint. You just put the different colors on your fingers, and then you make this part brown, and then you color the face and put an eye on it, and you've got yourself a turkey just with your own little hand. And so, and let's have a pretend feast. Since it's not Thanksgiving today, you can pretend to have a Thanksgiving feast until it's time for Thanksgiving. And with pumpkin pie for dessert. A lot of people like pumpkin pie for dessert. I don't really like pumpkin pie, but I eat other desserts on Thanksgiving that I do like. Now the real turkey is ready. Ooh, doesn't that turkey look delicious? And it tastes delicious with cranberry sauce. And we love to celebrate with family and friends. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Happy Thanksgiving. So let's do our closing song. And I like you, there's no doubt about it. I like you, there's no doubt about it. I like you, there's no doubt about it. You're my library friends. Let's do it faster. I like you, there's no doubt about it. I like you, there's no doubt about it. I like you, there's no doubt about it. You're my library friends. Thank you so much for sharing your Thanksgiving with me. And what I want to tell you is I miss you, and I can't wait till we can get back in the library together. Have a great Thanksgiving. Bye.